This is lesson 8 Ashburton Place. I neglected to save models, so what I've done here, let me undo the first step I did. So I copied all of these columns to the clipboard, right? And I asked Revit to paste aligned to selected levels, and I pasted that array levels 2 through 9. So the columns are now, each floor has the same array of columns. And now I'm going to take the basement walls, which are unconnected here, and I'm going to change the constraint to go from level to level. So level 0 to top constraint, level 1. I think that's 20 feet. If we look at any elevation view, this has one of the drawings on it. Level 0 to level 1 is 20 feet. So I'm going to copy those walls to the clipboard. And then paste those from level 1. Let's fix this little elevation bullet. From level 1 through level 10. Paste, aligned to selected levels, 1 through 10. Okay, so there's some overlap because the height from floor to floor was inferred. Oops. So let's look at the 3D view and see what we're looking at here. This goes level 2 to level 4. Not sure why that. 3 to 5. So it spanned 2 levels. Let me undo that and modify these walls up to level 1. Let's see what happens when I go paste from level 1, the walls from level 1 to level 2. Paste align to selected levels. I'm going to select level 1. Okay, so the walls are a bit tall. They go from level 1 to level 3. Let's change the top constraint to go up to level 2. Now let's copy these again to the clipboard and paste aligned to selected levels. This time I'm going to select level 2. Good. Let's do the remaining levels 3 to 10. Paste, align, selected levels 3 to 10. Okay, we're back to where we were before. The problem, let's select all the walls on that level. Change the offset so there's no, right? Select those walls, change the offset, because the floor-to-floor heights are different for each floor. So I'm selecting all the walls on that floor. Okay, there's no offset there. Select the walls on that floor, change the top offset. And when we're done with this, change the top offset. You see they're different because the floor-to-floor heights are different. Zero. Now, what haven't we modeled? The top of the Sawyer building has an 11th floor that has a kind of a double height theater space in it, but that's going to be beyond the bounds of what we're going to do. So let me save this as project Ashburton Lesson 3. And so we can see what it is that we're developing. I'm going to go to level 1 and cut a couple sections through the building. The column grid isn't completed here, but there's enough of it that we may be missing some columns. We can put those back afterwards. Let's go to View, Section. We're going to cut a cross section, and then View, Section, Building Section, Long Section. We want to go the other way. Let's bring it back so it reveals that opening from the lobby to the second floor. So if we go to this view, go to View, we can see that opening that's revealed in there. There's an elevator in there, there's other stuff. Right? If we go to a 3D view, and duplicate that view, we can illustrate this by checking section box. Section box basically puts a box around all of 3D creation here and allows us to move it so that we can reveal, sort of what we want to do. So I think that's this is a short lesson. Models in my handouts folder, so you can follow along. And we'll continue with lesson 4 by beginning to model the openings, the window openings in the building.